We are back in the Kirby and Holloway kitchen. And I tell you what, Chef Donovan has really set us up. Take a look at these things.
I know.
This is absolutely incredible.
I'm so excited.
Do you want me to cut yours in half?
No, I'm going to eat the whole thing.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Okay, look at, oh my goodness, there is a bunch of soft shell crab on here. Thank you so much for this, Chef Donovan.
Palm Beach Willie's on Taylor's Island.
That's good right there. You know, we're going to be eating some more of that one. What do you think? Yep. You know you're supposed to read the next line. You're not going to, are you? No? Okay. Chef Donovan, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We got to get you back again. This is absolutely wonderful.
All right. Well, you know, let me swallow. It's not every day that you have a conversation with a neurosurgeon. And while that might sound a little intimidating, Delmarva Life Sydney Whitfield was up for the challenge.
Yes. So we sent her to the home of PRMC neurosurgeon Dr. Bothwell Lee to pick him up, drive him to work. And what Sid found out was Dr. Lee is not only a skilled surgeon and avid athlete, he is one of the nicest people she has ever met.
A new doctor is in town, Delmarva, and his name is Dr. Bothwell Lee. He's a neurosurgeon with years of experience, but he has so much more to offer than his cutting-edge expertise. And I had the wonderful pleasure of driving him to work.
Thank you, Dr. Lee, for letting me drive you to your job. And you've got a bunch of medals that you brought with us. Can you explain what these medals are from?
Oh, I'm slow, but I finished 40 marathons in 5 different cities. But my favorite is the first annual Salisbury Marathon. It's very well run. And the medal, actually, they had a contest to design, and the prize-winning entry was from Bennett High School. So that's this one here.
That one?
It's a beautiful
Wow.
medal and very big and hefty. And this one is Boston Marathon last month. So it rained. It's the worst storm in 30 years. So
Yeah.
it took me 8 hours to finish, but I finished. But they had 3,000 runners that quit. So
Wow.
it was embarrassing, but at least I finished, got my medal. And
Yeah, that's not embarrassing at all. You finished.
Anyway, but it's an honor to meet people out there. I met one lady at the Marine Corps Marathon a few years ago. She said, you know, I'm 67 years old. I've run 78 marathons on 6 continents, including Antarctica and in Egypt.
Oh,
So you meet
wow.
interesting people.
Yeah, that's a goal right there.
Yeah.
And where are you from originally?
I grew up in Augusta, Georgia. I was 6 generations of lawyers, and I had 7 generations with my nephews. And so one thing I love about Salisbury, the pine trees and the train whistles in the distance at night, so it's like coming home. I've probably been in 50 hospitals over the years, counting training hospital. This is the friendliest, and people are supportive, and I love teaching, and I love being taught, so it's very collaborative. So that's why I try to listen to them real carefully and treat my patients like family.
Yeah.
I do a lot of spine work, a lot of neck and low back surgery, and I love emergencies.
You love emergencies.
Yeah.
Why do you love them?
But I love focusing on what's most important. I've flown airplanes for a lot of years, not lately. I flew myself in the snow to Nantucket over the water to the approach there.
I bet that was beautiful.
It was gorgeous.
Tell me about your family. You have 2 kids, right?
Oh yes,
All right, but they're grown.
yes.
So-
I delivered both of them, so it embarrasses them when I tell people that.
It does.
My daughter was born face up, which is occiput posterior. It produces a happy baby. It's good luck.
Oh, I love that.
And I said, Summer, I waited 9 months to meet you, and you took one look at Daddy and screamed. It's hurt Daddy's feelings ever since. So.
When did you start? When did you realize that you wanted to get into medicine?
Oh, well, I liked electronics growing up. I'd fix Mother and Dad's friends' televisions and radios, but Mother was afraid I may be like in a lab in a white coat and not with people, working with people, and just be too much of a scientist. So medicine sounded natural to, combine science and people. So I like electronics, and that made it natural to work with the brain, how the brain works as far as processing vision and motion and balance and thinking. It's the most complicated thing in the known universe, so it's wonderful to try to learn a little bit about it. And the patients are afraid of brain injuries and problems, so I love trying to reassure people, because some patients feel like a doctor can talk down to them, so they appreciate using ordinary words and asking if they have any questions or need any clarification or anything they need to be reassured about.
So you basically treat your patients like family.
Oh yeah, no, it's an honor. The standard textbook of medicine said there's no higher honor than being a physician, and says you have to have a Shakespearean breadth of interest in people.
Yeah, yeah. I love that you are full of stories.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
Well, thank you so
Okay,
much,
great.
Dr. Lee.
Sid, you're very good. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you
I
so
appreciate
much.
it. Okay.
Have a good day at
Great.
work.
Thanks a lot. It's good to be here.
How awesome is that? Something else that we want to add about Dr. Bothwell Lee, he genuinely cares about the people that he meets. Our crew showed up at his house. He took the time to talk to each of them, ask them about their careers, their families, where they're from. He's just an all-around nice guy.
He seems like a nice guy.
And he's got a bunch of medals.
He's got a bunch of, I'd take them to work as well. If I
No
had all
kidding.
that, I'd have them every day.
Every day. Every day.